Do you ever feel like you need to be right all the time? Or do you need to be validated or justified in your rightness? Especially in times like these that are very divisive and polarized. And this is a time to come together. So, ironically, in order to really claim the rightness of who you are, you got to let the rightness of who you are really kind of go. So, we're going to do a detachment meditation so that we can really be strong in our stance, whatever that is, whether it's politically, in a conflict with someone, or just you standing in the rightness of your own path forward. Whatever that might be for you, we don't want to be attached to the validations of others of what our path is and how we're moving forward. We want to be connected to our own rightness, the rightness that we are in source, connected to source. So, in order to do that, we need to let go of all these attachments. So, let's go in, buckle up. So, get yourself comfortable in your chair. And as usual, we're just going to start off with a grounding breath, just so we can feel really solid and safe. Breathe in through the bottoms of your feet. Imagine that breath accessing safety, as if there's a cord going to the center of the earth, feeding you strength, nourishment. Just breathe it up through your feet. And any anxiety or worry, just breathe back out through your feet. And just keep doing this breath, focusing on your breath, imagining it coming in. It's like you're accessing what you need. And that path is going to be different for everyone. So just breathe in what you need. You may need strength. Just breathe in strength. Let go of any memories of faults or mistakes. All those things have served. Just breathe in courage. Let go of any fears. There's a solidness of who you are. Just access it. It's in there somewhere. It's always there. There's no safer place than inside. So call it up. Instead of needing the validation from others, we're breathing this own validation of who we are. I know who I am, and I know what I stand for. I know what's right for me. Just breathe that in. Now let's connect to above. Breathe in through your crown chakra, what you need next. And when you exhale, just breathe out as if you're blowing up a balloon in your field. So if you need love and understanding, breathe it in. Let that love and understanding pour in with every breath. And then fill your field up with that love and understanding. That validation that we're seeking from others is really just calling us to validate and know and understand ourselves. This cord, imagine a cord reaching up through your crown chakra, accessing the larger part of who you are. There is rightness of who you are to access here, that's for sure. Your source, the larger part of who you are, even the even larger part that is connected to, of oneness and truth. Let that divine light wash over you and fill your field up like a cup till it's overflowing. With every breath in, let that light and that truth again strengthen you, validate you, fill you up. And you know your path and what's needed, so go to what's needed for you to be able to stand in your truth. For me, it's love and understanding. It may be different for you. There's a higher intelligence, a higher truth. Just breathe it in. And we can anchor this physical connection and this spiritual connection into our body and our whole field. Just breathe in through your up your spine as if you're sipping up a straw. You're taking all this love and understanding and higher truth that's in your field, bringing it up into your physical body. On the exhale, let it just expand out, reaching every cell, breathing in the electrons of truth and righteousness, informing every part of your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, with truth and light. Feel yourself getting stronger, more confident, and more safe. Now that we feel safe and strong and confident in the truth of who we are, now let's play with that. There's a detachment here that isn't relying on anyone else to validate what we're supposed to be doing, how we're supposed to be doing it. What we believe in and what's important to us. So now We can extend. It's almost like we're blowing out, we're offering the electrons of rightness and validation out into if there's any conflict or any worry that you have that you need to be right about, just send it there. Heaven forbid, imagine the political arena. Take the softness and the detachment that's here and the knowing what's right for you. You can offer that. There's no validation needed. And in doing so, with that detachment, you allow other people to have a different opinion. It's okay that they have different values than you. It's okay that they have different beliefs. The only thing that you need to be worried about is what's right for you. So feel the playfulness in this detachment, watching as a witness to other people expressing themselves in safety. Let yourself be a safe place for them to share their ideas. It doesn't mean it will change yours. It just means that you're a willing listener. You're connecting with others with safety. No one needs to be right and no one needs to be wrong. I assure you, if you're in a conflict with a loved one, your aim is to find the middle ground, to be able to hear what's right and what each person needs. Is perfectly okay, even if it conflicts with what the other person has to give. Let the truth be known. Honesty, vulnerability, the safety to allow our hearts to open to each other. Send this out to any particular person that you need to, giving yourself permission to be okay and not needing their approval. Sets you free and it sets them free from the responsibility of validating you. You're off the hook and they're off the hook. What's right for you is between you and you, no larger who you are. And the same goes for them. But you can bring love and you can understand even if you don't agree. Our ability and willing to know each other will help us know ourselves. If there's any resistance there, just go back to letting that go. It really isn't up to you to validate them or to correct. We all just want to be known, well, and understood. Understand yourself and understand them. And now let's go to whatever's on your agenda for today. You might think that you're supposed to do a certain thing. And I'm not saying to ditch school or work or anything, but when you can really tap into the who that you are and the rightness and feel into that, you'll much more easily know what's first in priority to do today, what you can let go of, maybe what's not even yours to do. There's a freedom in knowing who you are and what's right for you. That detachment lets you let go of and detach from all the things that maybe aren't yours to do. Keeps you in your own lane and allows other people from getting into your lane. So take that attunement to your day ahead. And then when you're ready, come back in the present time. Some of the mind gems that energetic tools from Geotran that might help you with that attunement is number 11 is cone your fingers and go a couple of 2 inches below your collarbone, like right here on the thymus, little two tender spots. This one really helps you when you're in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, which is really just that anxiety of needing someone else to validate who you are. This strengthens your own inner love, your own inner approval, and let you not need that from others. And it doesn't matter which one you're right hand over left or left over right first, because we're going to switch. Just leave one there and cross over the other side. You just need to hold it for about 12 seconds. And then another one is cross and touch right on either side of your navel. I guess if you're doing right on either side of your belly button, just cross and touch. Not like over here, like right next to your belly button. This one clears if any rage that comes up around needing to be justified in your rightness, or other people needing to be right or wrong. This helps kind of clear that anger and that rage and that battle of polarity that we sometimes get stuck in. And then when you switch, just put the other hand over that and just hold it there for about 12 seconds. Just really supporting you into feeling the rightness of who you are, the rightness of your choices, just detaching from that energy of polarity and pull and arguing. All right, so I have a great day. And just if at any point you feel anxiety about what you're supposed to be doing, just remember that you know who you are and just breathe it in and have a fantastic day. Bye.